Hello, this is Topil Game, and today we're going to talk about inventory scenarios in SAP. Uh, Basically, we are going to see the effects of the accuracy in raw material, units of measure, whatever, pounds or linear feet or whatever. In our bill of materials, the accuracy of our bill of materials is going to affect our inventory. One thing is what the system is going to say we have in inventory, and or the system is saying we're consuming per product. And another very different thing is going to be what we're really going to see on the floor, what we're reality, what we're going to see in reality, and the adjustment that we are going to have to make at the end of the month, of the quarter, or the year, or whatever, just to keep an accurate account of what we have, how much we have consumed and all that stuff. So let's start with, let's say our SAP system is accurate. It reflects what the floor has got already. It reflects reality. So our manufacturing order or MO is calling for one part, and we're going to make it easy, just one part. At the end, we can multiply and check how everything is going to amplify depending on how many parts we're going to consume or how many units of measure, how many pounds in this case. But it could be whatever, linear feet, whatever. So let's say the weight of the part in SAP or in the bill of materials is set up at 5 pounds. Let's say our inventory in SAP, all this is system. In the system says we have 10 pounds. So the system says we should consume 5. The system says we should have 10 in inventory for one product. And let's say after we consume those 5, our inventory is going to go down to 5. So now, what do we have on the floor? On the floor, we're saying, yeah, the actual weight of the part is 5 pounds. And what we get left, inventory left after we produce that part, after we consume that raw material is 5. So we have to do zero adjustment. It's just accurate. Dead center accurate. It's never going to happen because we're always going to have variations. Um, but we're not going to get into that. I mean, that's kind of expected at the end of, let's say, the year. But this is just for illustration purposes. Now, let's say SAP is pulling less, or the bill of materials is calling for less. Again, this is our real scenario, but it's calling for 4.5 pounds instead of 5. Same thing, we have 10 pounds. So, according to the system, we should be left with 5.5. 10 minus 4.5 is 5.5. That's according to the system. Reality is we are consuming 5 instead of 4.5, and physically we have 5 instead of 5.5. So what's the adjustment? We need to bring this down a half a pound to make it reflect reality. So when SAP pulls less, or the bill of materials is calling for less raw material, we have less physically than what the system says, and our adjustment has to be negative. Now, when SAP is pulling more, another scenario, again, our manufacturing order calls for one part, SAP is pulling more, 5.5 now instead of 5. Our inventory is 10. We start with 10 pounds. So we end up having 4.5 according to the system. But in reality, we still have the same thing. We consume 5, we should be left with 5 out of those 10, original 10. So the adjustment has to be positive. This number that the system says we have in inventory has to be brought up to 5. So we have to adjust it positively because we have more physically than what the system says we have. So that's the adjustment. And then in this tab over here, we just have very particular scenarios or variations, combinations of the other scenarios when everything is accurate. And let's say when uh, SAP inventory is accurate, so our inventory is accurate, but SAP is pulling more than what we should be pulling, and all the adjustments that could happen. So many of these scenarios just happen one time because after you are consuming more than what you should, your inventory is not going to be good anymore. So just for a first scenario, uh, all of these lines could be used, but for illustrations purposes, they are good. I encourage you to look at them, to analyze them, and see if you can use them in your facility, in your particular um, job, whatever. But this is basically used a lot by bill of materials group, manufacturing engineering, industrial engineering, cost accounting too. A lot of people can benefit from this. So thanks for watching, and this is Topol. See you next time.